Hi everybody, Tim Coffey here. Cynthia Luhu asked me to be guest designer for the month of November at the Little Scrap of Heaven Ning site. This is part 2 of my Christmas card tutorial. This card contains a removable Christmas tree ornament. Here's how I made it. You can download these free digital stamps I created at my website, timcoffeyart.com. Just click on the digital stamps category in the left-hand navigation bar once you're at my website. There's also a link to them below this video. I cut two 8.5 by 11 sheets out of newspaper. In my image editing software, I copied and repeated the digital stamps to fill in the 8.5 by 11 inch area. Then I ran the sheets of newspaper through my inkjet printer. Cut out one of the snowmen and one of the cardinals to rectangles that are about of equal size. Cut a piece of corrugated cardboard to fit. Use Mod Podge or glue to glue the snowman in place on the piece of cardboard. I slid the newsprint around as I was pressing it down to create subtle wrinkles. This is optional, but I think it emphasizes the handmade quality of the ornament. Make sure the small tunnels in the corrugated cardboard run vertically when you glue the snowman in place. Glue the cardinal to the opposite side, making sure the right side is up in relation to the snowman. Starting at the top of the ornament and a little off-center, thread a strip of raffia down through the corrugated cardboard. Count the number of holes from the edge and feed the raffia back up through the other side at an equal number of holes from the opposite edge, so that the weight of the ornament will be balanced when it's hanging on the tree. Pull the raffia until both sides are equal in length and tie a knot. Then tie the raffia into a loop for hanging on the tree and knot it. I used iridescent bronze acrylic paint to accent the edges and hide any cardboard that might be showing. Once the bronze paint had dried, I covered the ornament in Mod Podge to protect it. This part is optional. Here's how I made the ornament into a card. Take a nice piece of cardstock or handmade paper and cut it to the desired size. Score it down the middle with a bone folder and fold it in half to make the card. Measure and make a dot at the center of the top front cover of the card and punch a small hole. Punch another hole at the fold. At the top of the raffia loop, grab the knot in the raffia and feed it through the hole in the card. Then thread it through the hole at the fold. If the holes are small enough, the knot should be enough to hold it in place. Now the project is finished and you have both a Christmas card and a gift of a Christmas tree ornament. I want to send another big thanks to Cynthia Luhu for inviting me to be the guest designer of the month of November at the Little Scrap of Heaven Ning site. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.